Imagine a world where the vast open grasslands of Mongolia stretched almost endlessly into the cities and cathedrals of medieval Europe. This is the world of Chapter 23 in Kenneth Harl's Empires of the Steppes, a world where East met West in a dizzying dance of ambition, faith and curiosity. Let's step onto the Silk Road, where caravans creaked and swayed under bales of silk, spices and secrets. The Mongol Empire at its height connected more people and places than any power before. But while armies thundered across the steppes, something quieter, yet just as important, was unfolding a series of encounters that would change history. It began with unlikely travelers, papal envoys and Franciscan friars from the courts of Europe to the heart of the Mongol Empire. Imagine Friar Giovanni da Pian del Carpini, fragile and determined, making the grueling trek from the Pope's side all the way to the tent of the great Khan. What did he hope to achieve? Survival for one. These were dangerous times, but also diplomacy. The West saw in the Mongols both a threat and a possible ally against the rising power of Islam. The Mongols in turn played their own game. They demanded submission, but also invited dialogue. Their courts became the meeting point for the curious, the ambitious, and the devout. Franciscan missionaries like William of Rubruck journeyed deep into Mongol lands, eager to spread Christianity and just as eager to understand a civilization that seemed both fearsome and strangely open. And then there was Marco Polo. Picture a young Venetian, eyes wide with wonder, recording what he saw at the glittering court of Kublai Khan. Polo's stories of paper money, thriving cities and grand feasts would fire the imaginations of generations in Europe. Through him, the West glimpsed a world at once alien and familiar, a place where knowledge, goods and beliefs flowed as freely as rivers across the steppes. These journeys weren't just about politics or faith, they were acts of discovery. Medieval maps began to fill with new details, cities, mountains and roads gleaned from Mongol intelligence. In European cathedrals, whispers of the East echoed in art, science, even in the spices used at dinner. The encounters between the Mongol Empire and the West shaped the world we know. They remind me that history isn't just about battles and borders. Sometimes the most powerful changes come from those willing to make the long journey, ask the hard questions, and bring back answers that challenge everything we thought we knew. So next time you see a faded map or hear the word Silk Road, remember the courage it took to bridge worlds and the enduring legacy of those who tried.